There's a lot of clips been going around on the internet showing Nevaeh, allegedly going into labor. She just posted this right here, and we always see her belly when she on stream, but this is a close up right here, and it looked like she for sure dropping like a mug, and that baby is coming. But we about to play some of these clips right here. This her right here in the back seat, allegedly, like I said, going into labor. They did pull up to the hospital or the clinic or whatever, you know what I'm saying, and get it checked out because she was concerned. It's been a lot of stuff up in the air about when is her due date. A lot of people saying she manipulated the due date. And I do recall her saying the date she got pregnant was December 1st. Now, if you do your math, if the baby was conceived on December 1st, it would come at the end of August and not the beginning of August. And right now it's the beginning of August. And like I said, man, either she going into labor or, something wrong. You know what I'm saying? We got a problem because a lot of people been calling it out on the internet. Now, I'm not saying the internet know what's going on in their day-to-day, but if you watch these streams, especially like the way I watch the streams, we see it all. We see the contradictions, everything is to be seen. You know what I'm saying? They pretty much in a fishbowl, and we get to look and see inside what's inside the fishbowl. And Blueface, shout out to Blueface. I rock with Blueface. You know what I'm saying? From day one. That's why a nigga been tapping in watching him. But it's a lot of shit he don't see that the internet see, and the comments be cooking her. Really pointing out all her flaws and the bullshit she be doing behind his back when he ain't paying attention. You know what I'm saying? And he might feel a type of way about the chat, because he says it all the time, like, y'all really don't rock with Veve. Like, niggas rock with you. You know what I'm saying? For real. Especially y'all done fell out and we done seen y'all fall out. We done heard your response and you done made sense. So you got us on your side. Now, this ain't the only baby Blueface allegedly is on the way. Rella, his black baby mama, his first black baby mama, she just posted this on her gram. She done linked up with Blueface mama. And, they got some dealings going on. But like I said, this ain't his only baby. He got this one on the way. So I know for any man, this shit is going to be crazy, especially if the baby is his. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of people saying out there like she just clout chasing. The baby not his. We don't know until the baby officially come out of mommy's tummy. You feel me? But shout out to All About the Tea. This is a crazy interview of Taboo, Nevaeh's ex-boyfriend, who she was living with before she started fucking with Blueface. And he done did an interview with All About the Tea. Again, like I said, shout out to her. She got some dope content over on her channel. Y'all tune in, tap in, and see what they got going on. But yeah, in this interview, I seen a little bit of it. It was quite interesting. He did state the fact that the last time that they had sex was the middle of November. So that means the baby will come either before or around that time. So like I said, shit is looking mighty suspicious. But yeah, we're going to tap into this interview. We're going to play a little bit of it. Not a lot, just a little bit of it. You know what I'm saying? And let's tap in, see what he talking about.
Hey, can you hear us now?
Yeah, so did you hear the whole story that I said about the
Yeah, we heard the whole story. So what I'm getting is she tried to tarnish your name.
mm-hmm.
and your name rings out in the streets of LA. People know you. You felt disrespected. So at one
Hmm.
point in her life, while you guys knew each other, she was homeless and she would hit you up for a place to stay.
Yeah.
Okay.
She wouldn't be like, of course she's gonna, make it seem like, regardless of what it was, if she really was, falling for me or not, whatever. But it was for sure on some like, hey, like calling, crying, like, hey, like, I don't have nowhere else to go, that type stuff.
Right. Okay. Yeah, well that's what you call homeless. That's the definition of it.
Yeah.
Most
You know,
definitely.
Yeah.
definitely the definition of it. What date did you and Nevaeh, when was the last time you guys slept together?
Uh, it was like November 15, 16. I posted the video when
Uh,
she sent me a video. She was at her house. Yeah, she was at her house. She sent me the video and was like, yeah, you trying to make me seem like a bad person. Ooh, I'm at home, woo, woo, and then I pulled up on her. But the reason why I couldn't find the messages of that, I have the video because that's when I saved the video. You know what I mean? So the reason I
Mm-hmm.
couldn't find the messages of that is because I had a different phone and number in iCloud, and so did she. Like, you think if she could prove me wrong on this stuff, she would have been have proven me wrong on this stuff if it was there, but it's not there.
that's facts. And y'all heard him though. Like I said, this is what got me want to tune into this right here, man. Like he putting out a lot of information, man. And by her going into labor, allegedly labor, yesterday, that raises a lot of eyeballs. You know what I'm saying? Got them spider senses kicking in. You feel me?
Just like I seen a clip of her saying, today, uh, there's a message of him saying you didn't the last time I seen you was in September, and no, the message does not say that. I'll probably go live or something and show it, but the message said, because remember at first she kept saying August, 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 August. Now she's admitting to the
Yeah.
September part, but what
Yeah.
the message said was,
That's facts. I noticed them dates get switched around a lot. And I don't know if Blueface is really catching on to this shit. Like, bro, like, if I got somebody pregnant and, you know what I'm saying, I'm putting it over the airwaves like, hey, this my baby, and the bitch keeps switching up the dates and shit, you know what I'm saying? I would be like, hey, explain that. Like, you know what I'm saying? A lot of this shit is going over Blueface head. So he need to really tap in and, you know what I'm saying, figure out what's what. Just saying.
you didn't come over here in September. That's what the message said, because she was saying the last time I seen him was in August. So I in response said,
Mm.
you didn't come over here in September. Let's start there, because you said on the thing, you said uh you kept saying August. So I went 1 month before that. 1 month after, I'm sorry. But 1 month after, just to prove a point there. All the other stuff, you dealing with me. We took a break like October, then we got back cool. But she didn't, of course she's not gonna tell me like, hey, I'm dealing with somebody else. But that's, I guess, she was dealing with the light skinned dude when she said that.
Supernova. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Supernova had a lot of receipts.
Supernova. Hey, wow. That's just dawned on me, bro. Just dawned on me right now. Now, I was watching Blueface streams like 3-4 days ago. And this person, Supernova, just kept on subbing. Y'all remember that? Come on, man. I know I ain't the only one. Remember that. My audience, y'all know what's up, man. Let me know in the comments if y'all remember Supernova. Blueface might still have it up on his kick. This Supernova person kept on subbing up, sent like $10,000 worth of subs. Could this be the same Supernova? Hold on, we're going to play the clip right now, matter of fact. You know what I'm saying? Let's go over the Blueface kick, and we're going to see if this the Supernova person, because Because if this is the person, Nevaeh, with her slick ass, she should have just like pointed that out. Like, hold on, that's Nova. Like, that's the nigga I used to fuck with. Because she was over there giggling and laughing off the shit. I could be tripping, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Big Mike could be tripping, but trust me, y'all, I'm usually on point with this shit. Let's see, and I ain't trying to start nothing and ruffle no feathers. I'm just saying, man, that was fucking mighty suspicious. Yeah, Supernova got motion. You see this right here? Supernova got motion. LOL. And like, hold on, this the person? Gotta be.
Numbers. Shout out to you, Supernova girl.
See, Supernova girl.
That's crazy. I think I just got high off clout. You got a little adrenaline rush.
This is crazy, bro. And don't tell me this is the person though.
Good.
Supernova girl, but it's Supernova. It do say Supernova girl. It could be Supernova girlfriend. Supernova girl. I don't know. Let's see. But that's crazy though that they got the same name as the nigga she was fucking with.
Who getting put out?
But yeah, that's it right there. Like I said, I could be wrong, but I don't know, man. It's mighty suspicious. But yeah, back to the interview though.
And
From
Supernova
yeah.
had a lot of receipts.
Y'all heard
Yeah,
that? Look.
Supernova, Supernova had a lot of receipts. And
Maybe it's nervous.
From
last
October,
time
right?
they slept together was the end of October.
Yeah.
Blueface came home November 2nd.
Yeah.
Are you still there? Yeah. Blueface came home November 3rd. Yeah, November 3rd for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Taboo, are you still there?
Yeah, can you hear me? I can hear you.
I can hear you. You heard what I said. So Blueface came home November 3rd. You said the last time you and her slept together was November 15th, 16th, right?
Yeah. One of those days.
Okay, now according to ChatGPT,
Crazy work, y'all.
if you and her had intercourse on November 16th, 15th, her due date would be November 9th.
Wow, y'all heard that? ChatGPT don't be lying. For real. That's awfully strange, bro. And what's today? August 7th. And we've been seeing them clips of her allegedly going into labor like August 6th. You know what I'm saying? A few days off. And I even heard somebody say, like, I think it was in this video. I'm not too sure. Like I told you, I seen a little bit of this. And I had to share with y'all, but let's let it play on. We gonna dabble into it a little bit more. But yeah, that's awfully strange, bro. For real.
She went into labor yesterday. August 9th. August 9th. She went into labor yesterday, which was August 8th. She's already 1 centimeter dilated. Her cervix is starting to open for her to have this baby.
And she got that date wrong. She said August 8th. Today is August 7th.
Yeah. So if the baby she said she conceived like the December. She said she conceived like December.
In December.
Right?
Yeah, she claims it's December.
So if that's true, then she shouldn't be dilating so early, or unless it's like premature or something like that.
Exactly.
Right.
But look. Little facts though, y'all. When they went to their doctor appointment, the doctor said that she was conceived. She got pregnant fucking December 1st. I remember that because we had a whole thing with the chat. You know what I'm saying? People were saying that she switched it up and whatnot. And they exposed what Taboo is saying right now, that she got pregnant in the middle of fucking of November. So that was a big discrepancy right there, you know what I'm saying? But the doctor said December 1st. And Blueface went with that. And y'all heard what she just said.
She had intercourse in December. The baby will be due in September, late August, September.
Right.
Oh. That's
According
what
to
we will.
ChatGPT, this baby is due August 9th. And they've packed the bag. They went back home because she's only 1 centimeter dilated. They want her to, walk around, exercise. But the baby is saying, we're ready to come out.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I guess we'll see if it comes.
And that is crazy though. Like on stream, when she was in the back seat and she was sitting down right there looking like they was talking about she was scared, literally scared. She was looking like, damn, I'm about to go into labor. And this girl is smart. Trust me, y'all. Like she figure out everything. You know what I'm saying? She crossed her T's, dot her I's, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, she be playing stupid. But she had that look on her face like, oh, everybody's going to talk about me. Oh, they were right. And she was looking like she was Spooky Johnson. For real. Just like the little look she got right there. You know what I'm saying? She was looking like, what the hell? So this is awfully fucking strange for real.
Come with like anywhere from like a week or two from now, then it's a little sketchy. That's how I feel, but I don't know. They're gonna spin it how they want to spin it.
Is that a responsibility you're ready to step into and claim let's say the baby, they do the DNA, it's not Blueface's baby. Will you step up to the plate and do a DNA test?
Can I cuss on here?
Go ahead. Let it rip.
And I could say like any.
That nigga said, well, can I cuss on here? Yeah, you can. Nigga, you're grown. But what the fuck you gonna say though? For real. But yeah, that's crazy, bro. Like, again, shout out to All About the Tea, man. They really asking them questions, man. Like I said, we hear this nigga ranting and shit, but we don't never hear somebody asking this nigga questions like that. You know what I'm saying? If he do got an interview out there, Big Mike and shit, but this is an update version. You know what I'm saying? This is fresh off the YouTube airwaves. You feel me?
Like you banned or nothing like that, right?
Go ahead. Just, don't get carried away now, but go ahead. Let it rip.
Oh, well, yeah, like, I don't really give a fuck about her for me to be on something like that. So it's like, if she a DNA test is mean, like, I've been seeing the comments of people saying, oh, it's like he wants to be her baby daddy. No, I didn't say no. All I said.
Somebody in the chat said, did he say he slept with her after Blueface came home? Yes, sir. He said that. If Blueface came home November the 3rd, and the last time he had sex with her was the 13th, 14th, 15th, 16th, whatever he said. Yeah, that will be correct. Yes.
That's the reason why the baby situation could happen in the first place is because she said what she said. So I said, hey, you done slept with 3 different niggas in the same month, less than 30 days. So that baby could be anybody. Not that I want it to be my baby. I don't give a fuck about the baby or her. Like, if it's mine, of course, like, I'll take care of mine. But as far as like, if it's her baby, I don't give a fuck about the baby. That's
somebody in the chat said, you're using ChatGPT to determine where she should be due. Why not? Like, it's AI. Like, you feel me? Like, ChatGPT is one of the top-notch AI. You know what I'm saying? They tell you a lot of shit and give you a lot of information for real. So
my responsibility until it is. I want this to be mine. Don't get that misunderstood. It's just 3 different men in less than 30 days. I mean, it's possible. I guess.
Nah, it was way more than that, bro. I think it was like 6 niggas came out of the woodworks. You know what I'm saying? Some motherfuckers saying it was more than that. You know what I'm saying? Because some motherfuckers didn't come forward. For real, like, I know Blueface, he might feel a type of way But at the same time, though, bro, this is what everybody's talking about. You feel me? Like, we never seen no shit like this, for real. And you putting it out over the airwaves, my nigga, for entertainment purposes. Like, nigga, this is what the internet do, man. Entertainment. You feel me? Like, you can't get mad at people's responses, for real. If so, that's on some Tinder shit. You know what I'm saying?
That's what some people do, but you know.
And that's the only 3 that we know of, right?
That's not exactly. That's the only 3 that
I'm
we
pretty
know.
sure
But no,
there's more.
but just to ever since this situation didn't happen, it's been multiple other people that then came to me and was like, "Oh, you was hitting that too?" Yes, it's around, but they just
Hey, she is really like the dashiki, my nigga. Y'all remember dashiki, my nigga? From Don't Drink Your Juice in the Hood shit, bro. Like, that's dashiki, bro. She is the new dashiki of the internet, nigga. I don't give a fuck with nobody's shade, bro. It is what it is. For real. Like, it's crazy work, bro.
they just she ain't spoke on them, or they wasn't dealing with her on a level that I may have been dealing with her at. So it's just something she was doing. But as far as her, she gonna do it up. She wanna do it.
You see that? Somebody in the comments said the conception date is 1st of December, just like I said, because she told the doctor her last period was the 17th of November. Ovulating usually happens 14 days after the first of your period, but is not for certain. Ooh wee. Ooh wee. So even if Taboo fucked her around the dates he said, the last dates and shit like that, it's a high possibility that she is his baby. But also, she was fucking with Blueface too, though. So she was mixing the nut up. You feel me? Going back and forth, which is crazy work. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy. Crazy, bro.
She's gonna do it. She don't care if you was her friend's dude or not. She don't care.
Uh-huh. So someone in the comments said the conception date is the 1st.
Oh, but that's what I just read. But look, he also told the story how he met her was at some place, and he was fucking with her friend, dealing with the friend, and she just pulled up and shit like that, and then she wind up fucking with the nigga. Like, that's some backstab demon time shit. I told y'all, bro, she on demon time for sure. You know what I'm saying? Like, the innocent shit is out the window, for real.
December, because she told the doctor her last period was November 17th. She's lying. You not understand that this girl tells lies? Because if she slept with Taboo, maybe the 15th, the 16th, of course she's going to say, after he said what he said, of course she's going to tell the doctor that. She's not stupid.
Exactly.
I seen something. I seen something about.
And somebody pointed that out too when she was with at the doctor, and she like cut the doctor off and said the date, which had everybody confused, and was like, "Oh, she trying to cover up some shit." Like, shit is crazy, bro. Like, this is crazy work.
The Nova dude said she had a period at the beginning of November. So I was thinking about that. Like, I didn't know girls
She
can have
did,
periods.
and thank you for saying that. Supernova said she claimed she had her period at the end of October because they slept together at the end of October. That would mean 15 days later she had another period. Does that make sense?
Ooh.
Yeah.
No bueno. Don't make no sense at all, for real.
I don't know too much about periods, but I know that don't sound right.
It don't sound right.
So if Blueface when did her and Blueface exactly meet? That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Years ago. Years ago while Jaden was pregnant.
Oh.
Hey, can y'all take this time, do Big Mike a favor? Hit the like button, sub to the channel if you new, man. Shout out to my girl at All About the Tea. Appreciate y'all for the content, man. And yeah, we getting it in.
Okay.
She was sleeping with him while Jaden was pregnant.
I thought they said she was
Mm.
pregnant.
She was pregnant too. Yeah, he was sleeping with her. Well, I don't know if that's when they met, but at some point in time throughout their relationship, she became pregnant because they were on and off, and he was still sleeping with her. But Jaden was definitely pregnant, and that's the beef.
Crazy work, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's why Jaden don't fuck with her. Really, that's why Jaden don't want the kids around her. You know what I'm saying? She already explained it, so it's crazy, bro. You know what I'm saying? The love triangle that went fucking left, bro.
You took my
Ooh.
man, I'm gonna still sleep with your man. You know, the two of them are going back and forth, swapping. You know,
Yeah, that's why Jaden still fucking with Blueface on stream and letting the world know, and she's over there just heartbroken about it. You know what I'm saying? Like people was pointing that shit out.
spit and stuff, licking the
No,
sweat off his body, and enjoying it, obviously. So we're gonna get to the bottom of this. We gotta get to the bottom of it. Someone said in the chat,
A nigga Taboo looking like, what the fuck, bro? Like, what the fuck was I dealing with?
use
Savage,
Chat
bro.
GPT to determine a due date. Absolutely, girl. Do you know how reliable Chat GPT is? My
Facts.
$20 a month goes a long way. All right, so
yeah,
moving.
yeah. Only thing I knew what she was doing was when
Somebody right here in the comments right now, I'm reading, it says it's uncertain if 1st of December conception date is based off the measurements of the baby or just an estimate of typical ovulation time. 2 periods in 1 month would point to irregular ovulation. Yeah, that is true. But at the same time, though, it's crazy, man, that the due date of the baby that the doctor said was August 24th. That's towards the end, but not quite at the end. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like, and then he just said his date. So it's in between. You know what I'm saying? That's like crazy work right there.
before me, as far as before me, I didn't really know about the Blueface dude like that. Like as far as like them dealing, I didn't know. So I can't. I don't really got no answers about that. But as far as like when she said she was dealing with young boy, she was like, you know, just like gassing it up, like making it seem like she don't really know who he was like that, and said the
Oh,
nigga.
please.
She said the nigga paid her $30K for her to come out there, and she put it in her savings and all that. But I'm like, I don't know what y'all know about Young Boy in LA, but like Young Boy he didn't tow LA up. So it's like he don't need to pay none of these bitches out here. So for her to say he was paying her, and it's like, hell no, I couldn't believe that shit. So and then that goes to say, right?
Hey, but you got to think about it. 30K ain't nothing to YB. You feel me? Like, he probably toss that shit out the window. You know what I'm saying? He make that much money. So she could be telling the truth on that. But saying you didn't do nothing for it is crazy work. Look, somebody right here in the comments says she's a liar. I don't trust nothing she say is.
She try to make it seem like he just is Young Boy, just this super bad nigga, like towards his own people, and that he ain't like that. And she says he be talking to his homies crazy. But by seeing how she be getting talked to, I'll be like, oh nah, he probably was telling you to shut up and go sit in the other room and lick the floor or whatever the hell else. Cause if she going for that for this nigga, y'all seen Coming to America when when he had the lady barking for sure. If
You
she
know that
going
was
for
her.
Hey, that's a classic, man, Coming to America, bro. Yeah, he talking about the part where she.
if she going for that for this nigga, oh young boy must have had her. Young boy probably had her in the kennel. That's probably where she slept at, in the kennel.
So if he was giving her 30K, how was she homeless?
He wasn't giving her no
Yeah,
30K. She just
That's
saying
another
that.
Yeah,
lie.
exactly. That's
That
that's
was
my
another
facts.
point
lie.
exactly.
Yeah.
He wasn't.
And
Yeah, he
Adrian
probably-
in the comments, she makes a good point. She went and had her implantation done on the 17th of November. So she definitely couldn't have had a period if she had that procedure done, which is done, typically in pregnancy when a fertilized egg reaches the uterus and attaches to the uterine lining.
Yeah.
So she, it's called a HCG. She had that procedure done on the 17th.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
Facts. Shout out to the chat, man. Really pointing out them flaws, bro, man. It's crazy, man. I just hope Nevaeh get the shit together, man, and stop with all the fucking buffoonery, you know what I'm saying? Also, too, y'all go watch the rest of this interview because Taboo, he said a lot of interesting things about her, giving up her background. And I hear a lot of people saying she been doing voodoo on Blueface. That's why he's so, like, mesmerized and stuck on her. Bro, they give up the sauce about that, man. Like, everything, you know what I'm saying? He said she a witch and she been doing this. Her cat named Lucifer and all kind of shit. He gonna tell some more stories, y'all. Like I said, go over to All About the Tea. Go subscribe or at least check out their content and see if you want to subscribe. But that's it for this one. Hey, make sure y'all hit the like button. If you're new to my channel, make sure y'all sub up to Live with Big Mike, man. We cover all this content, man. Ain't no stopping. Hey, apologies to everybody who was tuning in to my live a couple days ago. The live just mysteriously cut off. You know what I'm saying? It's a reason behind that. I'm going to tell you about it one day, not right now. You know what I'm saying? And trust me, y'all going to want to know the reason why. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, I'm going to tell y'all one day, man. The shit is quite interesting, man. Y'all going to be like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Because motherfuckers be really feeling a type of way, man, about what's going on, for real. Niggas don't be keeping it P. That's all I'm saying, bro. Motherfuckers be on some police shit. But that's it for this one. Hey, like I said, if y'all new to my channel, sub up. Everybody hit the like button. That's it. I'm going to see y'all on the next one, for real.